What's worse, watching the Eagles Giants last night or watching this market today? What's up, everybody? Welcome aboard to BUBBA'S update for Friday, the 23rd of October. And as the month goes quickly by, we continue to see the same miserable action up and down like a yo-yo, but all within inside of a wide sweeping consolidating range. I mean, again, I say the same every day. It's okay, whatever it is, it'll be. And again, we're going to wait. The markets are going to break out to a trend eventually. In the meantime, we're just churning back and forth. And again, 90% of the markets are still in this pattern, doing a big nothing. Okay, so we're long the indexes across the board. That will not change today. And we're right now the Russell is higher, the S&P is flat, the Dow is slightly lower, and the Nasdaq is under pressure. The metals, interesting action. Gold had made a big move up this morning and now is minus or negative on the day. Silver was higher and is now negative. However, platinum is still up about $30. So, again, it's the same pattern. It's just how it's reacting. We saw all three go to support yesterday, and now they're popping. And of course, now gold and silver are failing. And we'll see where it is. We're still short across the board. That will not change today either. The crude is higher, but not. I mean, it's pretty much around. It tried to rally. It's failing. Also, it's stuck in a range. 439 to 42 or 40 to 42, right in that area there. Net gas is lower. We're still long. Copper is flat. We're still long. The dollar is lower and we're short. And bonds and notes are about flat to slightly lower. However, again, they were much lower and have made a pretty dramatic rally based on what's going on. Is this market trying to interpret the debate? Are they trying to interpret the election? Or what's going on? Well, we'll see. The market will resolve itself. I guarantee price action will take over and drive this market one way or the other. We're long at the moment. I think it'll be higher, but of course, I wouldn't be surprised if it was lower either. But in the meantime, that's what you have. So you can't fight what you got right in front of you. Grain markets continue to be the only market that's continuing a strong trend. Corn is up nicely again. Wheat is up big. The beans are down, but they're all in great patterns, and they continue to seem to want to charge higher, which means we're just looking to buy more every time they come down to support. The meats are now all short. Hogs reverse, so we're now short hogs, short cattle. Cattle is mixed. The feeders are lower slightly. The fats or live cattle are slightly higher. Hogs are a little bit higher, which is great to be able to sell into a little bit of a rally as long as you're going to get short. The softs that we track at last look, cotton was lower, we're long. OJ was lower, we're short. Sugar was slightly higher, we're long. Coffee was lower, we're short. And cocoa was a little bit higher, and we're still short. So that's really the picture. But again, it's not a very good. It's like the football game. It sucks. So we'll see what happens. Not much to do, but what we do have to do is we got to take help our farmers, and with Family Farms as our one of our new partners, we're going to be going down to Iowa, Nebraska, and Kansas, and trying to figure out exactly the different areas we're going to stop in, and we'll get more on that as we go forward. But it'll be right in the first or second week of November. And our brokerage partners, as I always tell you, I have other brokerage accounts, but for my money and for my use for commodities and futures, I use CTG. It's that simple. They do a great job. They're the only one authorized to do our letter of direction trading for our model portfolios. But they do a great job. Customer service, you can't beat them. Okay, so again, I think that's something just that you have to look at when you're getting a broker. You need a customer service to go with it. It's not always about the price; it's about the service as well. Fortunately, CTG competes in both arenas, so they work out very well there. And for equities and options, I mean, $10 a month for a trader, how can you beat it? I did a webinar with them the other night. It was great, and again, they're always trying to educate as well. And for, like I said, $10 a month, I don't care where you're at. I know you're paying more than 10. Okay, so you look at it like, well, it's a responsibility to save my own money, I think. In the meantime, by the end of the year, we'll also be automated in all our products only through Trader, because we do have their API, and we're writing all the code right now, and we've already finished quite a bit of it, and hopefully we'll be able to launch before the first year, but certainly by the end of the year, we will be 100% automated if you choose. You don't have to trade a Trader. You don't have to go automated if you don't want to. Those will be choices that you get to make. In our commodity report with Andy Hecht, again, it's a terrific report, fully detailed, and we're going to spruce it up pretty good on October. November 7th, we're doing a webinar. Okay, that's a Saturday at noon Eastern, that we will be taking care of and actually adding some real glitz to it and adding the algorithms to all the different products that Andy covers on a weekly basis, the ETFs and the futures. So it may be something to look at, but in the meantime, right now, it's $100 a month or $800 a year that is going up. Starting in after the webinar, we will be moving the prices significantly higher because of the details that will be included in this report. And of course, don't forget about our high school program. Again, we keep trying to rebuild it and refilm it, and we're looking at some other things right now. But again, we look to be back and fully launched in the next couple of months. In the meantime, that's at Patreon, patreon.com/Bubba Trading. That's patreon.com/Bubba Trading. In the meantime, have a great weekend. You got World Series Game 3 tonight. Charlie Morton against, what the hell's the guy's name? Walker Buehler. Again, I don't know how the Dodgers are that big of a favorite, but I'd have to take the Dodgers. In the meantime, really not much of a play. Have a great weekend, everybody. Enjoy the football. We'll see you Sunday morning with Bubba's Bottom Line. Have a great weekend, everybody. We'll see you later.